TIFU by banging my first cousin. So why did FT tell up and you break up? Apostrophe. GFE. Prioritized his family too much. She is a savage for not sleeping with a pillow. Who does that? I'm not saying there's a correlation between people who sleep without pillows and people who blow their cousins. But I'm not saying that either. I usually sleep with my head in my arms rather than a pillow. But I have yet to give my cousin enthusiastic oral sex. Just start saving up to move far away from anyone who ever knew you. If my family finds out, I probably will move, maybe even out of the country. Seriously, I couldn't handle a family reunion. You just casually stroll to the family reunion carrying a bunch of alcohol and ask, who wants a drink? Apostrophe. As soon as I saw there was a girlfriend involved, I was really hoping this was just gonna be some weird threesome story where you ended up having the feels for your cousin. Post poke. But nope. There is. You left non-familial punani and went and covered your first cousin with her second cousins. Yep. That's foo. Actually they would be first cousins once removed. I just realized that if they conceived a baby, it would be second cousins to itself. Usually in TIFU stories there is some shred of a defense explaining away what happened, but not this time. I look forward to reading your XGFS future posts in r/trashy. Me reading this thread and comments, all I can think of, every time I thought it hit rock bottom, I discovered another rockier bottom. Apostrophe. Honestly, the inordinately high frequency with which redditors seem to bang close relatives, crap themselves in public, lose things up their body cavities, and leave their Bluetooth speakers on is shocking. TIFU by banging my married cousin and blasting porn on my parents' Bluetooth speakers while being poisoned by carbon monoxide, and now my phone is stuck up my ass despite having explosive diarrhea for 2 days because of the gas station dick pills I took after drinking too much when my mom found my special coconut. I feel bad for your GF. Drove you around and helped you while you were drunk, and then this happens. I don't want to make you feel even worse, but this is just a whole new level. I agree. I feel terrible. Okay, you win. That's ducked up. Let me tell you. It's not a great feeling. My GF was right there and would have happily slept with me. Apparently I have issues. I'm a ducking moron. Did you ever have a secret crush on said cousin? I'm done. Don't ever drink again. And I mean ever. I have drunk with family members, and not once in my blackout drunkenness did I think to crawl into bed with them and molest their genitals. How was it? Lol. God damn it, Reddit. I don't remember. Really? I was hoping there was at least some silver lining for you. Yeah, really ducked up. How? Why did she just start giving you BJ? I guess this is a good point. Why would she do that? Well, she was shit-faced too. And the other detail that I didn't think would be relevant, but I guess it does a decent job explaining this, is that I remember her being super wet, like right away. So I guess she was into it too. Under the circumstances, she's always been kind of strange, on a lot of medication, and I lived in a different state for most of our lives, so we didn't know each other that well. Who knows, man? I guess we are both just ducked up. Buddy, the first thing you gotta do is talk to the cousin. The absolute ducking last thing you want is to not be on the same page, and for there to be even a ducking sniff of an allegation that you're forced your own cousin into this situation. Fucking finally, I'm sick of wholesome TIFUs with an happy ending and living happily forever after. This is what I'm here for. Tales of duckery that will bring shame and suffering for generations to come. Thank you. What are you doing, step cousin? My cousins ducked in a similar fashion years ago. They were all drunk and thought it would be cool to have 4 people in the shower, girlfriends and boyfriends. They'd also turned out, so the lights in the apartment, I dunno. Drink logic? Close bracket. The boyfriend of my female cousin ducked the girlfriend of my male cousin, and the 2 cousins ducked. D. How I know this? S. They came out with it and joked about it at Pop's wake. E. Nan was shocked but still laughed. D. If that story is true, then r/TIFU is officially closed for business. You won. If true, this is the best TIFU. Simple. Life changing. And no path to redemption. Beautiful. You can't outrun this. But you can change your name and identity. Well, at least you know you pulled out. Welcome to the Ducking Reddit Hall of Fame, my dude. You're up there with the greats now. Don't forget your poop knife. This is the kind of thing that ruins a person's trust in their future significant others. Like, forever. If you can't even trust someone around their own family, what's left? Lol. Poor girl. I hope she finds someone that takes better care of her, and I also hope you seek professional help so that this mistake doesn't eat you alive in the end. Yeah. Even if by some miracle my GF were to forgive me, I think I would just tell her to move on and find somebody else better. Imagine marrying a person and periodically thinking back on that time they banged their cousin. Now, not putting that on her. Despite having messed up harder than nearly anyone I've ever seen, you somehow seem to be extremely self-aware and not at all putting up defenses. I don't really understand how you exist. Fucking nominating this for the 2020 TIFU Awards. Holy shit. This is up there with Poop Knife and the Great Coconutting of 2017. It's not over. She already told someone. All your relatives is gonna know. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed watching this video, leave your thoughts in the comments below.